The following portion of Money Matters is sponsored by Yeisley Financial Group.
Hi everybody, welcome back here on Good Day Kansas. We continue with our Money Matters segment at Yeisley Financial Group in Wichita. Inc. 5000, one of the best privately owned companies here all across the country, right, Randy?
Fastest growing.
Fastest growing,
That was in 2024.
Wow, we have Randy with us, the founder. Always impressed with everything you guys have going on here, Randy. And we're going to kind of continue our conversation from last week about biggest silent risks when it comes to retirement, things that people don't necessarily talk about or sometimes even think about, I think, when it comes to it. So last week we talked about longevity.
We did talk about longevity, how long you're going to live. And then I mentioned the calculator that's on our website. So you can go to yeisleyfinancial.com. Upper right corner is resources. Click on it, and a drop down will pop down to longevity calculator. It's going to ask you a bunch of questions about lifestyle and family history. Then it's going to estimate your life expectancy. But the other thing that it's going to do is it's going to predict how many years of extended care you will need at the end of life based on the way you answered the questions.
Wow.
And so that is what we use to drive the discussion about our second topic, which is long-term care. How am I going to deal with long-term care should I need it? Now, we all hope that we don't need it.
Yeah.
Okay, and this is not a popular topic because nobody wants to talk about not being fully capable of doing everything for yourself as we get older. But according to our government, the statistic is that 70% of people over the age of 65 will require some level of long-term care with an average duration of 3 years. Okay, so if you look at even assisted living here in Wichita, depends on the facility, but you're probably around $6,000 a month today. But if you're 50 today, and you're not going to be going into a facility today, so today's dollars don't really matter. You got to be looking 20, 25 years down the road because that's when you're likely to need it, and the cost is going to be substantially higher there. So there's a high probability. The other thing that the government says is that for a married couple, there's a 90% chance that one of you will need long-term care in your lifetime.
Wow. And so how here at Yeisley Financial Group, how do you guys get a couple ready for that? Is that just extra planning, or how does that all work?
It goes into the plans that we build. If someone has more assets, they may be able to self-fund. So we can earmark some funds, or we just run the plan and say, okay, if you need to spend $500,000 at age 85 for long-term care over a few years, then what's the impact on your overall financial plan? Is it still going to work? And if the answer to that is yes, then you can probably self-fund.
How can people get an appointment with you?
Yeah, the best way is just call the office here in Wichita at 719-2900. We'd be happy to find a time that'll work for both of us on our calendar. Come in, sit down, let's have a conversation, find out if we're a good fit or not, and if we are, we'd be happy to help you start planning for your retirement.
We have one more silent risk. You're going to want to tune in next Tuesday here on Good Day Kansas to learn more from Yeisley Financial Group. Thanks for being with us. We appreciate it. Yep, we have more Good Day Kansas coming up next.